Ghana is seen as motherland, not is seen, but Ghana is motherland and Nigeria is fatherland. You understand? If you check these two things, you're going to say mother is always like mother love the past. How can you say this about Nigeria? Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Do you know the kind of hospitals that are in Lagos? And this guy brought this other video. See what they brought. Check out the cover. I don't want to make it long. I don't want to make the video long. I'm just bringing it fast. I want you to understand what it is I'm bringing. Let me tell you, Ghanaian, an average Ghanaian is very topophilic. What is topophilia? Topophilia is the love of a country, a love of a place, a love of a space. And Ghanaians love their country. Why do they love their country? Because their leaders are seen. Why Nigerians call Nigeria zoo is because of frustration.
If there's one thing I've always known and noted about the borderland Ghana is most importantly, first off, their educational system, their educational sector, followed by their medical sector. Like guys, I have been saying these times without number. If you have been an OG on this channel, you can attest to that. I've done series of videos, couples of videos when it comes to the educational sector of Ghana, likened to Nigeria, and the medical sector likened to that of Nigeria. Now, let's clear this and get this fact straight. When we talk about the medical educational sector of Ghana, we mean public, like public government owned run educational sector and medical sector, medical system, medical facility, name it. We're not talking about the private, because on this other hand, what most Nigerians usually brag with are the private sector when it comes to education, are the private sector when it comes to the medical facilities, hospitals that we have for Nigeria. Because at the end of the day, truth be told, when you take it down to the government sector, the government facilities we have for these two, yes, I'm not talking about other infrastructures or building, because that is what most ignorant Nigerians, actually brag with. Other people's infrastructures, other people's company, other people's building. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what the government literally owns, run and manages as what the country have. Okay, if you look at it from this angle, you will see that mostly Nigerian owned medical facilities, educational facilities are crap. I said crap without mixing words. They are not in order, they are not updated, they are not well run, they are not well managed. The environment is very littered, dirty and unclean. The other day, I don't know if you saw the video that was trending by one of these popular Nigerian doctor called Aproko Doctor, where he took us to a healthcare center in Nigeria. I don't know if I can get that video, but if I can't, just know that when it comes to medical sector for Nigeria, it is literally crap. One thing you should know about me is I don't know how to mix words. I say mine very brutal, like I tell you the way it is. That's why most people will not like or sit well with my own opinion. They want me to hypocritically say things to fine tone things to suit their narrative and cover up for the worst situations that we experience. But best believe I'm not one of those persons. I'm not in that category, and I'm not saying this because I just want to say it to please Ghanaians. I'm saying it as facts and figures with proof and evidence, just the way it is. Most times when you see me come out and talk, I don't just come out and talk. I tell you and I bring the proof, guys. Now, in this video I'm about to react to, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to another episode of what we have for today on the stable of Chivik Inspirations. Thank you for tuning in, first of all. And at the end of the day, before we delve into today's episode, because it's about to be hot, fire for fire, kindly do one thing and one thing only: smash and destroy the like button, share and subscribe. Do not make this your last. Stay tuned by turning on the bell notification for more interesting videos like this, because we are on a journey of exposing a lot of illicit, wrong, negative, bad, evil, cruel things we have going on for Nigeria. Yes, because I'm in Nigeria and I have the 100% right to say so. If you like, try any means which way ever to shut me up. They can't, exactly, because at the end of the day, I am fearless. I fear no one but God, and my life is not in the hands of any man but God, and you cannot shut my truth, you cannot silence my truth. Now let's move on. In this video, will definitely give us an insight, an eye-opener of what I'm literally saying about what the government-owned hospitals for Ghana is and what it is for Nigeria. Let's just take a look at the first one.
Ghanaians, I don't really see Nigeria finish. This Ghana, they talk, say this particular hospital, Nigerians go think, I would say, ask it and work on it. People were saying, how can you say this about Nigeria? Nigeria is the giant of Africa. Do you know the kind of hospitals that are in Lagos? And this guy brought this other video. See what they brought. Check out the cover. want to make it long. I don't want to make the video long. I'm just bringing it fast. I want you to understand what it is I'm bringing. Let me tell you, Ghanaian, an average Ghanaian is very topophilic. God is topophilia. Topophilia is the love of a country, a love of a place, a love of a space. And Ghanaians love their country. Why do they love their country? Because their leaders are seen. Why Nigerians call Nigeria zoo is because of frustration and how bad the leadership has been. If Nigeria had good leadership, Nigeria would be like, what is to buy? People would be learning from Nigeria. The hospital you saw, the University of Ghana Medical Center, they've not even shown you Rich Hospital. They've not shown you Rich Hospital. University of Ghana Medical Center is what they showed you. And remember, those are public hospitals. What this brother brought out here is private hospitals. Private hospitals. Do you want to see a private hospital in Ghana? I'm going to bring you just one. This hospital is in La Paz, in Accra. And hear me well, La Paz is not like the VI. La Paz is not like the Banana Island. La Paz is not like the Eco-Atlantic. No, La Paz is what Lagosians will call mainland. La Paz is Lagos Shodi. Let me just say that. La Paz is Lagos Shodi. So look at this 5-star hotel like our own hospital. La Paz. Private hospital. Can you compare that to what that brother brought? Ghana. Watch while I'm talking. I'm going to be talking. Ghana, when it comes to the health sector, had long gone. The governments pay attention to the area of health. That sector, the government are concerned. Medical insurance in Ghana is working. You use your insurance, you go to the hospital, you get free medical care in Ghana. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm telling you the truth. It's working. Women go to hospital in Ghana and give birth and go home without paying a dime. I'm telling you the truth. When it comes to medical sector in Ghana, but what I will tell Ghanaians is that, let me tell you, I'm not to come and tell you that Ghana has gotten there yet. No, I will plead with them. New president, what you guys are doing is marvelous, but I want you to do this. Please hire the best of medical experts anywhere you find them in Africa. Don't say we are going to be only Ghanaians. No, if you have a Tanzanian who is so good in some aspects of medical services, hire him to come and pay him well here. Let him come and use these facilities and take care of Ghanaians and whoever comes as medical tourists. If you find a Nigerian that is good, Nigerians are one of the best in the world when it comes to medical services. Then they're talking about the US. You can hire some of them to come and work in Ghana, pay them very well, let them take care of Ghanaians, render service for Ghanaians, and you pay them. Bring a guy from Congo who is very good, bring a guy from Togo who is very good, bring a guy from Kenya who is very good. Let them come and use this state-of-the-art facilities. Let them take care of Ghanaians and whoever comes as a medical tourist to Ghana. And this is my advice. And let me tell you, please, you will not do this kind of beautiful thing and leave the stage for another person to come and destroy. So I don't know how Ghanaians are ready to make this continue, because I tell you, I am in love with the medical sector of Ghana for now. And I know they are going to work on it and they are going to improve on it. I have more videos to bring on medical sector in Ghana. This is a hospital.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. See, Nigeria is regarded as a zoo country because mentally we, or most of us, are unstable. How do you expect a country citizen to be stable when the environment, their medical facilities, literally almost everything is unstable, not working effectively well, running effectively well? When we have looters in position as, leaders instead of what leaders in a nutshell. What do you expect? Now, do you see the difference at the end of the day when we talk Ghana medical sector? You talk about the insurance, you talk about the facility, you talk about the infrastructure, you talk about the doctors, you talk about the effectiveness of their attendance, their services rendered, you talk about almost everything put together. You can rate a good standard medical facility. Ghana has it going. If you doubt it, argue with your ancestors. Period.com. Now, hey God, do you actually think at the end of the day, even when they bring the so-called private hospital for Nigeria, it can compete? Have you now seen, as a Nigerian, as an African? I don't want to even touch other countries. We're in West Africa. If you leave West Africa and go to other African countries, you will be literally shut up. Like, you'll be wowed. You'll be like, what is this in Africa? Are these things in Africa? But in West Africa, when we are talking, Nigerians should learn and learn the hard way, because we don't even want to even mess ourselves up with other African countries, what they have as their facility. Go to South Africa. I literally learned recently that everything is free. I never knew. Like, guys, as day goes by, the kind of thing I'm finding out about most countries is leaving me speechless. Now, we're not talking about South Africa today, because I will begin to bring all these things out. Let us see. Let the world see whether it's just by talking, because it's not by talking. Now, take a further look at what this hospital is all about. For Ghana's private hospital, I think we are talking about government. Okay, let's look at the private. Let's take a look at the details of everything that has to do with this hospital.
Welcome to St. Michael's Specialist Hospital, located in the Greater Accra region, La Paz, a place of luxurious healthcare at affordable charges. It's a private high-end facility offering a wide range of general and specialist services, including general outpatient services, specialist consultation in areas like obstetrics, gynecology, cardiology, and more. Inpatient care with variety of room options, from single suite to shared rooms, day surgery. St. Michael's Specialist Hospital, the hospital of the future, is here.
Are you sure this is a hospital?
Yes, this is a hospital.
Wow.
It's a high standard hospital.
So what is?
We are in the cath lab. The cath lab is a kind of a theater where we examine the hearts. This machine is an X-ray machine.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So we view it under X-ray, and then we use a contrast that we inject into the vessels, and then it outlines the vessels, and then you can look at it on the screen, and if there are any occlusions or narrowing in the vessels, you can tell.
So if the heart is not working well, this machine can detect it, right?
This is not the only machine that can detect the heart when it's not working well, but this machine can detect if the vessels that supply the heart itself with blood is blocked. You know, what we call heart attack.
Heart attack,
yes.
Okay.
Or narrowing of the vessels that supply the heart with blood. If it's narrowed, we can use this machine to determine it.
So after determination, what next?
Yes, and we usually do the angio. Angio is the viewing of the coronary vessels. We look into the coronary vessels. So when we look at it and we see that they are narrowing, then we do what we call PTCI. That's percutaneous coronary intervention, that we open the narrowing portions of the vessel. In this procedure, we don't cut open the heart. And what we do is that we puncture an artery from the arm. It's just a little puncture, and then we introduce the catheters and then all the balloons through it into the heart. Yes, and then we can work on the heart.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So how do you feel when coming to work? Like working under this serene environment, working in this beautiful hospital. This is just like a 5-star hotel.
Yes, I feel good because the environment is neat.
Very neat.
Very, very neat. And then the materials to work with are provided.
Okay.
Yes. And then another thing is that our patients feel comforted. When they come, they feel comfortable. The way we take care of them, they are very comfortable. And they really like the serene environments, and the care that we offer to them is also very important to the patients.
I'm afraid maybe your things might be expensive, or?
No, I think our prices are okay, comparable to other places.
Really?
Yes, because when the cath lab, I believe what we charge for our patient is the same thing that is charged elsewhere.
Really?
Yes. So there's no difference. Yes. There's no difference. If you come here, the services that you get, we may even get more, but our charges are almost the same. There's no difference.
Yes, so mentally stable this woman will be. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, financially stable. She will definitely be working in an environment like this. What do you expect, Oga? Oga, what do you expect? Look at how this place actually looks indeed like a 5-star hotel. Who they breathe? Hey God, who they breathe? This is the Ghana one that they call small Ghana, ordinary Ghana. For saying that you are mentally derailed and unstable, I say that over and over again. What? Look at it. Look at it. Did you hear in details, in bits, how they run their medical facility, how they take care of patients, how they attend to patients, how they take and study the heartbeat? In fact, did you hear that? It's not coming from you. You heard it. Oh my God. Okay, let us hold up. Let us hold it here. Why my brother Kofi comes on stage to tell all these Nigerians more about what they should learn and know about Ghana. Over to you, bro. Take the mic and tell us.
I want to talk about Ghana and Nigeria. You understand? Like the differences. You understand? Yes. Because so many Nigerians don't know some things about Ghanaians. In fact, Ghana as a whole, as a country. You understand? Yes. You know, Ghana is seen as motherland. Not is seen, but Ghana is motherland and Nigeria is fatherland. You understand? If you check these two things, you're going to say mother is always like mother love the pass. Mother love, pass father love. You understand? Why am I trying to say this? Because there's this Nigerian famous TikToker, Pela, who is in Ghana. I just want the Nigerians to see how Ghana welcomed him. How Ghana is treating him. I've heard so many occasions where Nigerians say that Ghana know they love Nigerians, Ghana know they like Nigerians, Ghana they treat Nigerians bad. Now lie. Let me tell you something. Before a Ghanaian will treat you bad, or before Ghana will treat you bad, based on your behavior, based on your attitude, me, Braco, if you are in this country, if you're a visitor and you come to my house and you misbehave, I go pursue you come off my house. You know, be where you rent the dance for me. That is the same thing we the Ghanaians will do. Ghana they do. If you are a foreigner, you come to Ghana and you say you don't want to respect the rules and regulation, and you say you don't want to do it in the others, you say you don't want to respect the country, they go pursue you. They go dislike you. Nobody said they're wicked. Nobody said they don't like Nigeria. Now their behavior. Yes, that is what some of the Nigerians have been doing in Ghana. That is resulting to that. See as that boy they enjoy for Ghana. Not just anybody will bring that boy come up, but one of the biggest celebrity in Ghana. Celebrity when it comes from music. Now I bring that boy come. Now look at the kind of life, look at the kind of big boy that you have made that boy. See the kind of convoy you come pick up from the airport to his apartment. Look at the kind of crowd. Look at the calibers of men. Look at the way Ghana welcomed him. Like, bro, that boy is enjoying in Ghana. That's to tell you how Ghanaians are. How we do in Ghana, how the people of Ghana do their things. They welcomed him. They say Ghana is a motherland. Yes, Ghana welcomed him as a mother. Ghana they feed them as currently. Ghana is taking care of him currently, giving him a place to lay his head, water to drink, food to eat, take him around. Now Ghana they do him. So for all those Nigerians, so they say Ghanaians don't like Nigeria. Ghana hates Nigerian people. Now lie. Ghana now be one of the most beautiful and sweetest country in the whole of Africa. Now me they talk about Ghana. Now me they talk. So for those who they say the Ghana don't like Nigeria, una they lie. Now your attitude, that is the reason why you be like say Ghanaians don't like you. Because no compare in country, when you choke your hand inside the person's eye, it's not possible. Me say if I no go agree, if me as I like this, if a Nigerian now come, they misbehave. Now me go pursue him. You understand? The boy is enjoying. Anyway, Spella, welcome to Ghana. You understand? Feel free. Feel the good. This is how we the Ghanaians will treat foreigners, they treat visitors who come our country. Enjoy. Anyway you want to go, you go. No worry, me Braco, if you come for you now, I can give you better fufu with light soup, bankwen, okostu, kotoje. You go chop Ghanaian food, you go run away. If you go back to Nigeria, you go sing the praises of Ghanaian food all over the Nigeria. Who are welcome to Ghana. We the Ghanaians, we are loving people, we are welcoming people, we accept people, we take care of people. We even come out for house, give you our room, make you sleep. That is the life of we the Ghanaians. For all those Nigerians, so they say, Ghana don't like Nigerians. Ghana is treating na lie.
This person that they so very fine, no. He play abroad.
Not show you cast. Sika.
All my friends tell me I'm better.
Normally girlfriend. You know normally. Yes, girlfriend.
Hi, I'm following you. We can check it. I don't know what you are.
He's following me.
Yeah, I'm following you. Check it.
That's why they too friendly. Close so much. I get this on Lamborghini.
Rolls Royce.
This one. Rolls Royce. Let me show you. I will show you everything. Range Rover, Chevrolet. See this one, driver. Yes. PM talk with you. I never drive this car. I press on Lord. I don't for
enjoy you.
I know. You know, say I come.
That's very fine. Let's go to the island.
This place crazy. No worry. Crazy. Now carry me go.
At times, I don't know why some of Ghanaians they behave like villagers. Yes. I don't know why some of my fellow Ghanaians they behave as if now them civilized past. Not knowing now they be mumu villagers, but they don't know. They never take note of this. Just in the name of King Shatawale invited Pella to Ghana here. Mo kuna see comments. No, mo kuna see the kind of comments my fellow Ghanaians, some of my fellow Ghanaians, they drop under Shatawale's post. I can't say I dey feel shy give some of my fellow Ghanaians if I see their reaction on the internet. Now make I read this particular comment for una first. This ye person say you no get level Wale. That boy no fit speak good English. Work vibes, act like fame went into the wrong hands. Where you there hail like that? What if you meet Jay-Z? Oga, your English where you know how to speak, where you use your English, your good English day. Why you don't use your good English become Pella? You say Pella no fit speak good English. You see, some of we the Ghanaians now only good English now we know how to speak. But use that good English, put money inside your pocket, you no go fit. You go the hungry. Now no dey think about this one. Now make I read another comment again. This Mumu says, so you only invited Pella to your mansion just to promote your Marching and PS Stoneboy. Just imagine how. Shatawale, how many times Shatawale never put in marchings on the internet? How they thought say Shatawale just invite Pella to Ghana to promote his marching. Wait, if they promote his marching for what? The marching will give her money. More people, instead of if person do something, more could applaud that person, drop good comment. When I go to drop yeah comment, let I read another Mumu comment again. This one say, you are the most foolish and dumb artist I have ever seen. Worshipping Pella like say, now one God. You are a disgrace to Ghana as a whole. Just imagine. Just imagine say, this Mumu they thought say, Shatawale, they worship Pella. Okay, Kiss Daniel, more could observe. Kiss Daniel, we invite Pella and Jarvis to a whole house. They dance together. Kiss Daniel, no they worship him, or Kiss Daniel to the worship Pella. You know what I'm saying? Things will be say other countries like Nigerians will take normal. We Ghanaians we go think say now we be civilized fast. We not go take a normal and we dey here they suffer. Make I read another Mumu comment for now. This one says, I go read that for now. This Mumu say kissing the ass of your grandson just to be relevant in Nigeria. See Mumu person. No, see the person. Penny, no could not observe the video. Penny will go meet Pella, call Pella, meet him, dash her money. Buy a lot, give Pella. Tell himself like kiss, he go to kiss Pella as just to their relevance, Abi. Since when Nigerians go see normal, right on, benefit from them. We Ghanaians, we go see to be abnormal. That be why we the Ghanaians, nobody go fit us say I be TikTok star. Nothing they do for this life, we go appreciate you.
Pella make this video yesterday when he arrived in Ghana. After he don't eat finish, he come make this video. He say, no worry, I'm okay. Why will you not be okay in Ghana? No, I don't understand. You come Ghana, people they say you don't go there, okay. Ghana, peaceful country.
Yes, so Bra Kofi, thank you for this great induction and lecture that you have schooled my fellow Nigerians. You see, I am happy when most people are speaking with us. Yes, joining their voices in line with us. Just as he said that Ghana is the motherland, in Nigeria is the fatherland. Just as some fathers are irresponsible and, non-accountable for their children, that is how the fatherland is irresponsible and non-accountable for the citizens of Nigeria. Now you see the vast difference between Ghana and Nigeria, where it is coming from. A mother, like you heard, nurtures the baby. Who can compare? Nothing can compare the love of a mother. That is the reason and the secret to Ghana's success, Ghana's good name, Ghana's development, Ghana's growth and improvement. The peace they have, the safety they have, the security they have is it comes from the nurturing of the mother, of their mothers as the motherland. And mother Ghana as a country, yes, and as a people have proven beyond every reasonable doubt when it comes to how they receive foreigners, they welcome foreigners, just like the case cited here for Shatawale and Pella. Guys, it was a shock to Nigerians. How many Nigerian celebrities, count them, can do this? Count them. And you see, most times, like we saw, when some Ghanaians are pissed and angry about, their own for supporting Nigerians, you don't seem to blame them. Most of them are really ignorant, and why some of them have their reasons, because they still stand on the grounds that if it's Nigeria, right, they might not definitely reciprocate the same love, the same accommodation, and whatsoever that Ghanaians are giving to Nigeria. Take a look at the statistics of Nigerians in Ghana, yet they still come out shamelessly, publicly to say a lot of negative things about Ghana. Do you understand? Now look at how many Nigerians Ghana is harboring, feeding, nurturing, grooming into becoming what most Nigerians are today. Why are Nigerians flocking into Ghana? Yet Ghana is not a good country to them. They cannot accept the fact that Ghana is doing better than them. Accept for once and live in your truth, Nigerians. You see how Ghana is exposing you people's hypocrisy, lies, and deceit? Whether you like it or you don't like it, take it or leave it. Ghana has taken that position as nothing but the best when it comes to what? Accommodation, when it comes to growth, success, development, peace, safety, and all whatnot. They have taken it liking to Nigeria. It is left for you or we Nigerians to wake up from our slumber to our reality. Yes, as the case may be. You heard it from Bra Kofi. You saw how Shatawale and Pella, the young celebrity, trended. Most times when you see Ghanaians reacting against Nigerians, it's not because they hate Nigerians, it's the bad behavior, the bad character, all this your hypocritical, evil, criminally minded character. How do you expect to take this kind of character to somebody's house, somebody's land, and expect them to keep quiet? You do this in Ghana, you do this in South Africa, Kenya, everywhere you go, you'd act the same criminally minded way arrogant and rude, mannerless way, disobeying, disrespecting the laws of the land, and you expect the people to, embrace you like that, take us for who we are Nigerians. You cannot change for anything. Change your ways, change your bad character. It is thinking, it is oozing, it is disgusting, it is irritating to other people. Change. And if this video pokes you or irritates you or hurts you, it means you are part of the people we're talking about. Change. And before you leave that negative comment, because I'm not gentle, I appear gentle but I'm not gentle, be careful and be warned, because at the end of the day, this is my space and I will use it and use it to the full. If it's paining you, go and open your own channel, open your own space, and begin to cover your hypocrisy about Nigeria. I don't care. You will not see me there. But as long as this space is concerned, be warned and be very careful. You've heard it. Ghana is the motherland. Nigeria is the fatherland. Nigeria is the irresponsible fatherland. Wake up, Nigerians. Wake up. Thank you, Bra Kofi, for this enlightenment. Thank you, Shatawale, for teaching Nigerians what it means to, care and welcome foreigners, welcome families, welcome visitors. And Pella, please don't overstay your welcome. Do fast and start coming back to Nigeria. We don't need any inconvenience there. We don't need any inconvenience. Ghanaians have said, come, stay, and go back. Go back. Don't come and stay there as if your father's house is catching fire. You have set your father's house ablaze. You better start coming back, right? All right, guys, just to make fun of it. That is what we have for today. What are your thoughts, your opinion for all we have shown here today? Leave them all in the comment section, and please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keeping it real right here on the stable of Chivik Inspirations. And I will see you in my next over. For now, do have a lovely, a blessed, a peaceful, a happy, and a successful day out there. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.